Hi China Grove Cardinals, it's Miss Allen, straight from the Allen kitchen. I don't know if it's like your house is like my house, but it's hard to find a quiet place to do anything, let alone make a video. So we're gonna see how it goes. I announced on Dojo yesterday that I would be making a drawing video for you on today and tomorrow. This is not required, it's just for fun. It's for you to take a little brain break. Maybe your whole family could participate and have a competition. See who could draw the best character all at the same time, a family activity, or you can just do it by yourself. It's just for fun. We're going to be doing a character today that is from a very new movie, Frozen 2. I actually just got to see that the other day. It was very cute. I loved the music, but this character was one of my favorites. So we're going to be drawing Bruni, the fire spirit salamander, and he's super cute, super easy. We're gonna go step by step, guided drawing, just like you're used to having me do in class if you've taken drawing from me at school. We go step by step. You can always rewind the video or go back and change some things, look at it again, whatever you need to do. Just for fun. Just wanted you to get to do something a little different, quite out of my comfort zone to make a video at all. I've never done it before. I'm not very big on being on video, talking on video, but I wanted to try it for you all and I hope you enjoy. Bye. Let's get started. I have a regular size copy machine piece of paper. So I think it's 8.5 by 11. You can work on a colored sheet if you want, or you can do a construction paper would be 9 by 12. Any size paper will work. Mine is a rectangle. You do not have to do this to start, but it may help you if you're not very good with getting your proportions right. I've got a straight edge, which mine is a ruler. You can use the side of a book or something. I'm using a pencil to draw. This, I'm actually going to draw in Sharpie, which everybody knows at school. Sharpie's Miss Allen's favorite thing. I like to draw in Sharpie because you will be able to see it better as we draw, but you probably prefer to draw in pencil so that you can make changes. And I encourage you to draw light until you get it right. That way it's not frustrating when you erase your marks and begin again. But for this guidelines, I'm going to use my pencil. You don't have to measure, but you can kind of find the halfway point of your page going vertically, and maybe the halfway page going horizontally. That gives you kind of a 4/4 in your paper. That way when you see where I draw certain things, you'll know if you're in the right vicinity or not, if you're in the right place. So we're going to start with our character's eyes. I actually have a quarter here to start. I like to use things that I can trace. Whoops. Slippery. So that gives me a place to start. So I'm going to take this quarter, and on this top quarter of my page, the top right, I'm going to draw this twice. Let me use my Sharpie so that you can see a little bit better what's going on. All right, I'm going to hold it steady with one finger and draw one. This character's eyes are kind of far apart, so you're going to come probably over here, not like human eyes that would be a little closer in. But you're going to trace a second circle. So that's the beginning of our character's eyes up in the top right corner. All right, inside of the eyes, after you've traced those quarter-size eyes in the top right corner, and we actually have to make that the pupil of the eye because he has really big eyes. This time you're going to have to freehand the second part of the eye, the other circle. But I think you can do it. Take your time. And you're using a pencil, so if you need to erase and try again, you can do that. So the eye is going to be a little bit bigger, and it's going to be where the pupil's a little closer into the inside than the outside. See how there's more space here than here? All right, so then you're going to do the one on this side. And as I tell you in class, boys and girls, drawing with a Sharpie or a crayon or something you can't erase, it kind of gives you more confidence as a drawer. You get better and better because you do not depend on your eraser so much. And when you know you can't erase, you're going to be a lot more careful and more confident. It's taken me a while to get that confident drawing with Sharpie. Okay, now here's some details that you can leave out of the eyes or you can add them. If you really want to be detailed, we're going to make a half moon shape in each of the eyes. And I'm just going by what the original artist has created. You can leave this off if you want, it's your character. And I'm putting some lines in those eyes. I guess this is kind of representing the pupil color, maybe the iris of the eye. I'm not sure if salamanders have all of that in their eyes, but we'll go by the artist drawing that we're using. I'm going to put 2 little dots in there, one bigger than the other. Those are actually highlights, and when we draw characters in school, we always keep the eye shiny by leaving an empty space. When we color that in a moment, you'll see what I mean. All right, great. We've got our character's 2 eyes. Let's go with his mouth next. Start around on this side of the right eye, excuse me, and we're going to draw the mouth. It kind of takes a little upward turn, like a mountain in a roller coaster, and then goes around to this side. That's his little smirky smile. And if you'd like to put little smile lines on the side of it like that, you can leave that off. All right, his nose holes, we're going to put one here and one here. All right, his head is a little bit like a football shape. So we want to be careful as we're making these next lines that they're going to be kind of round but pointed on the edges. So we're going to do this right here and come up underneath. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, and if you don't get that exactly the way you want it, just erase it and try again. You can always rewind the video and catch up, go again. We're going to show his eyebrows, which are actually kind of like little mountains right here above the eye. They're going to be kind of pointy like the mountain tops. Okay, and then in between, we're going to connect the head like this. Now, actually, I have a little gap right there, so I kind of need to fix that little gap. There we go. Sorry about the lighting. I wish there wasn't a shadow when I draw, but Miss Allen's never done this before, so I don't really have the right equipment. I'll have to share a picture of what my tripod looks like. I made it out of boxes and things and taped my phone to it. Never done a drawing video, so I'm not really prepared with all of that. So let's keep going. We'll do the best we can with the lighting and the setup that we have. Okay, so let's keep moving. Let's start then with his tummy. Let's go here up under his chin, and we're going to make a round curve that's going to go about to that center pencil mark that you gave yourself. Not quite there, just maybe right under here is a good place to stop. He has a fat tummy. That's what makes him cute. All right, then his neck is sort of skinny, so we're going to start here. We're going to draw around to here. And that looks funny right now because the rest of his body is not there yet. So don't judge the rest of it until we're done. All right, we're going to start adding some leg lines. These are curves. We're going to do 1, 2, okay, skip a little space and do 3, 4. These are way back here in this lower left box. That's where you should be right now. And the other leg is in the bottom right box. So we're going to do 2 lines on this side. Those are his legs. Let's finish those. All right, look, I can't tell in this character since he's a new character for me. I actually just watched Frozen 2 the other night because Disney Plus added it a few months early for those people who are at home to watch. And I enjoyed it. I love the music, but this character really was one of my favorites. But I didn't notice if he had 4 or 3 toes. In the picture we're drawing, we're going to show 3. So we're going to do 1 pointy toe, 2 pointy toes, 3 pointy toes. Make them kind of flat like that so he's standing. All right, let's go to this foot and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, here's all his legs. Now let's finish his tummy and tail. If you see this line, it's going to go around. Then pretend that you're going right through the leg, but don't draw through the leg. Jump over the leg. Keep drawing that same curve. Keep going and make it a tail. And stop right about above the leg right here. You can stop right about here with the tail for now. Alrighty. On the back of, well, you know what? We're going to keep on drawing the tail, and we'll do that a different way. I think it'll be easier if we just kept on going to right about this line, not quite to the middle pencil mark, and then go up like this and join his head. Then he has a fat little back sticking out like this. Now on his tail, it looks like there's some markings, kind of like this right here, and I believe this character changed colors a couple times in the video. He is the fire spirit, and I believe he was hot pink, and then he was blue. So when you get ready to color him in a minute, you can probably make him any color that you would like. All right, I believe his name is Bruni, if I'm not mistaken. So Bruni the salamander, the fire spirit. I'll show you a little time lapse of how I would color this character in just a minute. Okay, how did you do? I can't wait to see some of your work. There are lots and lots of tutorials on YouTube that you can go to and watch that are super easy and instructional like this. If your parents allow you to go on YouTube, you can visit some of those drawing sites and draw some things that are your favorites. I encourage you to draw, keep practicing, and we'll see you soon.